episode
No,
23.
23. Yeah, episode 23.
Oh,
Let's get right. Yeah, let's get right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Cubecast. We are your hosts, Undead Zombie,
and Salty Shadows.
and quite a few things have happened. So, as you all know, obviously the best event or the biggest event has happened, and probably the most beautiful event, the Lunar event, has came out. And to be fair, I love the Lunar event. It's really
The
pretty.
lobby is the lobby is the most aesthetically pleasing one out of all the ones they do. If I had to rank it,
really
I'd probably
nice.
go New Year's, like Lunar, then Winter,
Yeah.
then the normal. The Winter, the snow like adds a nice aesthetic feel to it, but the Lunar one is like up there because of all like the lights on there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've also got that rare roll. At rare roll, what is it? The Temple Runner? Temple Runner, isn't it? Yeah,
I think
Temple Runner.
one other thing.
I completely forgot, but
I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I know that's back. I
so
think.
yeah. So yeah, in case none of you have noticed on the forums, Kamazonda has obviously posted about the Lunar event. This actually happened quite a long time ago. Like this happened like nearly 10 days ago, but we'll get out anyway. So quote unquote, this is from Cam. Hello, Key Crafters. Happy Lunar New Year! And for a second year in a row, we have brought the lunar atmosphere to Cubecraft. It is the year of the rabbit, which is true because in Chinese New Year, every year there's like a different animal that comes onto the calendar. So, yeah, so there is no hub event. Sorry, there is no hunt. There's no
Hunt.
there's no hunt this year. So
That's just because they're working on
sorry
the
about
19,
that.
but
No, they're working hard on our party event as well. That's what they're looking at. They're working hard on the party event.
this could come very like within. This could actually come within days at this point. So whenever they said about 4 months in September, which just gets to the January, and it's been in testing as well, so it could actually come pretty soon. Watch it release the day we release this episode. Watch it get released. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's just all. Right.
The moment we reveal this episode,
Literally,
let's
I swear
let's annoy Cubecast. Let's go ahead.
A few months ago, every time we'd record, like the day after, they like 2 hours after we recorded, they'd get new help.
Yeah, the Sky was up
so
that came
annoying.
out.
Every time we would record, about an hour later, they would release something new, and we'd have to then cover it. We'd have to then wait 2 weeks to cover it, and then when we covered it, they'd do it again. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got 3 new parkours to try out. These are quite relatively. They're not new. They're familiar ones, I think. They might have updated a few things to it, but yeah, there's Pagoda.
It's more polished.
Pagoda.
I know that.
Yeah, Pagoda,
It's
Latin
polished.
Run. I love Latin Run.
Lantern
is really
Run.
good. Lantern Run, yeah.
Latin Run, bro. Can we get a Latin Run in the comments?
Yeah, then there's Pavilion. Pavilion is probably the most annoying parkour I've ever played because it was difficult. Well, actually, no, it was difficult on keyboard, but on controller it was really easy because I'm really good at controller parkour. But obviously, Lunar event. Obviously, the Keepcraft Hub Lunar event isn't full without maps. So. Well, it looks a bit coy. There's a new, I think this is a new map. I'm not entirely sure, but Solar Sky Wars. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, there's Solar Sky Wars. There's Fireworks. That's a pretty notable one.
It's a really good map.
That Skulls Drills from Bedrock. It's Bedrock only, by the way. Bedrock only. Then there's Tiger Solo Lucky Islands. I swear there's a Lion one. Oh, that Skulls Teams a 4 Lion. Yeah, I'm getting confused with that. But yeah, that's actually a pretty detailed tiger in the front. I think it's basically just a spin-off of the Lion one.
It is.
Then there's Lanterns, Lucky Islands, Teams of 4, Bedrock only.
Not Latins, bro.
Lanterns, yeah. There is also
Solar Egg Wars.
Dragon Solar Egg Wars. I love this map.
Bedrock only.
This map is absolutely impressive.
And then Temple, which is Egg Wars Teams of 4.
I think I've played Temple before.
I did.
Sure.
It's a good map.
So, and then here you go. I think this is probably one of the best bundles they've ever released. So
the bundle
they brought back.
really good.
Yeah, they brought back the Lunar bundle. I absolutely love the
I
target
think this
there.
is
It's
one of I
adorable.
think this was one of their first bundles where they like fully integrated the resource back into it.
Yeah.
This is one of the first. I know
So
this. I know. I think Summer 21 was first. This was just one of the more animated ones. This is the first one where they brought back trails, I think.
yeah,
So
so they
cool.
had the firework and the celebrations trail, which are here. So, and it was the first time ever I actually got a new trail because I used to always use one of the rarest trails in Cubecraft, and it's Frost. I think it's
It's
Frost.
not
Is it
rare
Frost?
anymore.
Well, nowadays, no. Oh no, it's not now because people are getting it. No, it is rare because it's from the It's from the Arctic Bundle 2019, so it is still a rare one. They've never re-released the 2019 Arctic Bundle.
They did.
I think.
In the original
Did
birthday
they?
event, everything got released, remember?
Okay, but still, I
I
don't
think
see
I have
anyone
it.
with the frost.
I think I
You
have it.
might have it. It was the first ever rare bundle I got, by the way. It was the first ever best bundles. What was stupid though is that I only bought it because I wanted to be up in level 5 at the time. So
And now you're VIP level what, 30.
yeah, well, that's what I see better. But yeah, the temple. It's really cool. It actually gives off this effect as well. In case none of you have noticed, there's this effect that goes off of the temple. I think it's supposed to be some sort of lantern effect,
Fireworks.
probably. And then there's the dragon
I
cage.
love the dragon cage.
It's very detailed.
Just the small dragon that flies around it as well is that extra added bit of detail. It's a
Mm.
smooth animation as well.
But yeah, I think that's all. I think that's actually all from Lunar, isn't it?
Yeah, not much else. It does mean though that they sure 1.19 has to be around the corner.
Yeah, by the looks of it, Cubecraft is getting ready to release
The
1.19.
1.19 update, I have a feeling that's going to be our biggest episode for a while because we're going to have a lot to talk about.
We're gonna have to
On
go
ju- on
through a lot of
just
the
on
stuff.
just the update, nothing else. Just the update itself.
Probably because this update's going to bring back a lot,
It's going to bring out a
but it's going to
lot.
be really annoying because I bet if they do release a 1.19 update, God knows 1.20 could come out of nowhere.
I also have a
Because
feeling,
1.20 is
yeah,
coming out.
they'll release Egg Wars Season 2 at the same time.
If they do that, then it's going to actually boost a lot of the community because then the community is going to be like, oh wow, there's so much stuff to look about. We've got to get in there.
It's going to be
So
rich in content for like a while.
yeah,
'Cause,
definitely.
people are getting bored of Season 1 because it's understandable because it's been around for so long.
They are
Which isn't
removing a few
which
things from
is
season one, aren't they? They're
yeah,
removing
they're
Redstone.
basically removing everything they added new this season, which is understandable. They were originally going to do like a poll where you could vote, but they just don't have the time. And since 1.19 update, they're putting all their effort into it. They're adding a bunch of new things. Did we talk
I
about
think
the
the
Diego Season 2 teaser? I can't remember. But in the teaser
no,
screenshot, there is health pots. Well, I believe they're health pots. But if they're adding pots to Egg Wars, it's going to do a massive meta change, and it's going to be fun to
it
see.
if they add health pots, oh
If they add
boy,
health pots, bro.
you just better hope you combo whoever the hell you're attacking to out into space because you do not want to be fighting them on the ground. Yeah,
Pop
because then
PvP would be. It's going to be interesting to see.
that would be interesting. I'm not. I to be honest, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I haven't really been a fan of pop PvP because it's kind of annoying.
I
It's
love
like
Pop PvP, bro.
it's kind of annoying to get used to, but I probably can get used to it, and I probably will have some opinion changes on it.
Mm.
But at the moment, I'm not the best fan of it. I think it's good. I think it's quite good for players to see how they can use their inventory slots well. But because I'm bad at the game, I'm
It
probably
does
not the
add
best
like an
person at it.
edge where you have to constantly keep an eye on your health, keep an eye on
Yeah,
your inventory. It adds more
it's
things
pro-
that you have to do.
it's probably going to remove the effects of hunger as well. But hunger already on there is annoying.
Egg casters are gone. To be fair, egg casters, I think they should stay.
Oh
They- they-
boy, the egg curse. What was it? The mining fatigue egg curse is probably the best curse there is
It
because you
is because
just it's
it
so much opportunity.
negates the 40 diamond pickaxe. It's the only thing that can really negate it, unless you manage to knock them off quickly enough, or even the
Yeah.
emerald one. I can't remember how much off the top of my head. I was going to say 12, but I don't think it's 12 anymore. It increased.
Oh, speaking of emeralds, they're actually reforming the whole emerald generators.
Yeah, that's going to be good to see. I wonder what they're
Because to
gonna.
be
I
honest,
wonder what they're
no
gonna
one
do.
uses them. No one uses them.
The only time I've
I've,
ever used them is when I've been messing around with Eggwall's Mega, buying about 150 blast balls, and then dying
the
about
only
4 seconds later with every single one of them and crying on the inside.
the only time I saw anyone really use emeralds is when they got the elytra, and oh boy, was I completely livid after that game because I think he actually destroyed me out in that elytra because I was on an edge of a bridge.
Elytras are
I
funny.
was annoyed. I was very annoyed. But nonetheless, I think I won the next 3 games after that. I think. I can't exactly remember. I think it was no, it wasn't mine. It was what map was it? It was jungle. I think it was jungle. I think someone used the light shot on jungle.
The Elytras are funny in Eggwall's Mega, bro. 'Cause you can get from like one side of the map to the other with
Yeah,
an easy egg break.
yeah. Um, okay, so there's also been a new helper, by the way. So Nero's Dimension, I think
Yeah,
that's what
Neuro
they're
Dimension,
called.
Neurogenesis, whatever
So
short
yeah,
for. We wish you
yeah.
luck.
Congrats. Wish
Congrats.
you, wish you luck.
And we wish you the best of luck.
Also, there's been a major change as well. A new QA head, by the way, is now Camazonda.
hmm I can't wait to see what he does with the team. Hopefully the team goes far this year.
Yeah,
The
it would
QA
be
team
nice.
is one of the best teams on Cube.
Yeah, it obviously is because they do manage a lot.
The work they do, I'm like, wow. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the work they do. I'm surprised. I'm like genuinely surprised how they keep up with it. Cause
Hmm.
I see like Phaser. If you don't know Phaser, he's one of the QA members. He's always doing bugs. I'm like, bro, how do you have? How can you keep up? I lose track after like 4 seconds, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, doing this, doing this. I'm like, how? It's magic, I swear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and speaking of changes to staff teams, we've also got a few new of our research team members that have joined Cubecast.
We have a ton of new research team. We have.
So
Let me get the list up. We have Beak. If you're not sure who Beak is a former. Well, now he's a former QA member. He's
out of the blue,
out of the blue. Well, so welcome, Beak. We love working with you. We can't wait to work with you further. We got FlyX Guy 64. He- Probably don't know
moving
who he.
on.
Probably moving on, and we got Van Houten.
We
If you
have
don't know
Van
who Van
Houten.
Houten is, he's a cube tuber
He's also the
partner.
head. He's also the head and owner of the Cubecast headquarters server, which you should totally check out because it's an official Cubecraft partner.
Yes, I was going to get onto that in a
Um,
minute.
yeah,
He
well,
used to do Cube News. If you don't know what that was, it's a thing that was done by him a few years ago, which is similar to something that we did, but what we're doing with obviously Cubecast, but he just did it in like 2 minutes instead of what we do in how long? 13 minutes at the moment. And so we thought we'd get him on board to help us a little bit, and we can push each other forward. Who else joined the team? I have the list somewhere, but I can't see off the top of my head.
I think that's it, mate.
Yeah, those are the four
We've
that
only
have
had
been announced.
3.
We only had 3
Do we want
joins.
to talk about our new helpers that joined us? By the way,
We can do. We also have an entire new like staff team as well, like not just
so
like research team, like actual Discord staff team, because we're turning the Cubecast Discord into a community.
yeah, we're doing a lot of reformations. Speaking of reformations, please watch episode 22 because there's a lot of changes we've mentioned in there.
If you haven't watched episode 22, we highly advise you watch that one. I know you're like halfway through this one, but after you've watched this one, go back and watch
And
that one, and a lot of things will make sense. The stuff we talk about in here, you might be like,
and
oh, why are they talking about this? What does this mean? Watch episode 22. It will clear some confusion, so to
yeah,
speak.
and I know some of you are going to be like, oh, they're only doing this for key partner. It's not
We're
just about
not.
that. It's not just about
We were
that.
talking about this in like December, November times.
Yeah, and it's best we now talk about it here because we just want to clarify that. Yes, we are trying to get partner, but it's not just about that either. It's about because we're beginning to realise like what we are doing to keep like what we could be doing to keep craft and some
The
of its like
position
staff
that like
teams.
me and Zombie are in is we even though we don't like it, we do have a bit of influence, and we have seen how some people say some things and they're like, "Oh, I thought this was true because Salty and Zombie covered this in Cubecast." It makes us look bad, makes the server look bad, makes everyone look bad. And my voice is going, "Let's go."
Yeah, so it's also to stop like the whole mass spread of misinformation, which still we haven't got any reports about, which I guess is a win-win for us.
It is a massive W.
It is a
Unless we are
W.
spreading misinformation and no one's come to us
Let
saying
us
I'm gonna
know,
cry.
please. Let us know, because then we'll resolve that information.
We're trying to work with Cube this year to make us
Yeah,
better. Cubecast is evolving this year, basically. A lot
we're
of things are
changing.
going to change. We're changing from just a podcast of two people to an actual thing. A lot of
Mm.
change. The podcast is obviously going to continue, but there's some things I'm not talking about on here. You would have to wait and see. But we have a lot of
Yeah,
plans for this year.
we have a lot of plans. We do have a few plans. I can actually look at these now, but I'm not going to mention any of them just
Yeah,
in case.
it's a long list. It's a very long list.
Yeah, there's a very, very long list here. Oh my god.
It's very long.
Yeah. There's a lot of changes on here, I can see. There's a lot of
A lot of
changes.
them we have
There's some
already
of the
done.
changes we've made here.
A lot of them are done, like going family friendly and that sort of stuff. But
That,
basically, we're changing.
yeah.
You should
Because
join our Discord
we,
server tomorrow.
yeah, you should.
We have a giveaway. We're giving away Nitro Basic and a Lunar bundle at the moment.
Because, well, this is actually really good. I think, where's my phone?
We hit 100 members on our Discord
We
server.
hit 100 members, which
I
is
think
out
we're
of
at
the
like
blue.
125 or something at the moment.
We are actually at 121.
121. That's close enough. If you guys could join our Discord server, it would be
We
appreciated.
we would massively appreciate that. Like we're doing something that we would like we're doing something that's never really happened before, sort of. You know, we're a podcast. We're sitting in rooms. We're talking about the server, talking about the different stuff that's happening on it. We're just basically narrowing down a few of that stuff and making sure that whatever we say is appropriate.
Hmm.
We're definitely going to cut down on the swearing.
Well, we have cut down on the swearing.
Yeah,
Not
we
just this
have. Yeah, sorry.
episode.
We're definitely going to cut. Yeah, we definitely. Yeah.
By cut
Yeah.
down, we mean completely get rid of.
Obliterate it. Yeah,
Go
we're
from
stopping any
every
form of
other
swearing.
word in the old podcast to zero in these ones.
Yeah. Also, we forgot to talk about helpers, but yeah, I'll go through them. I'll go through them now. So, yeah, we've had a few new helpers. Shiny Bow, who is a content creator, he joined us, which is nice. We have a
CIC is
former
a content
Keycraft
creator.
helper.
We have a
Yeah,
few.
we have Omar,
Former
which is
creator,
nice.
Omar. We have where's the list?
We have Gigakekis,
Good Man, and we have Nad. Or by the
Nadia.
yeah,
We have CS,
CIs.
CIS, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce that name. It's different. It's weird. But yeah, we've had a bunch of new helpers that are coming in. We might be promoting a few of our other staff members as well. Like we've had a user on here by the name of Legacy Jogger who's been on it for quite a long time.
We've had sea counting.
So
Good old sea counting. Good old CD mod sea counting. I keep forgetting that sea counting is a CD moderator. But yeah, I think that's. Do we have anything else we need to cover?
no,
I don't
I
think
don't
we
think
do.
so.
I think we're done.
I think we are. Yeah, we have noticed our Discord servers became a little bit more active, which is perfect because that's what we want to see.
So if you join our Discord server, give things for me and Zombie to talk about. If you like, oh, I really wanted them to talk about
We have
this.
channels for that. We have channels.
We
Oh,
have
sorry,
like
that's the server.
suggestions. You can give us stuff to talk about. We can't. Obviously, we try and cover everything that we see that we can, but there's some things that we definitely always end up missing. Whether it be like a forums thing that's going on. Well, that's just pulling me back. Cubecraft with their partners have started doing something with events, which I highly advise you check out. Actually, I'm gonna post it. I was gonna post this episode on Sunday. We'll post it Saturday. So, Cube HQ are running their first like official events. These events are now going to be posted on Cubecraft's events thing on the forums, which I think is a really, really good thing. Because before, when eco servers, if you didn't know, eco was around like 2020 to 2022, 2021, I want to say, or 2022. It closed last year. So they did, obviously we've done events for years, but they've never been like publicly posted as much as they will do nowadays, which is really good to see. The fact how they're giving more support to these servers and helping them get players in, it's just really good to see. And I don't know if there's anything else, to be fair. I think that was like the last thing I wanted to talk about. Do you have anything else you should talk about?
No. I think the only thing I will say is just a reminder to watch episode 22 because obviously we've got a list of all our reforms going on there.
Yeah. So we will leave. We'll leave it here for today. Well, for today, or
Yeah.
for in general.
Oh, should we talk about our partners that we've got?
We can do if you want to.
Let's just quickly mention our partners. So, wait, what? Yeah, Cornea64 is our help is a partner of us. There is a regular one. Oh, Faris Q is a partner with us as
We are
well.
partnered with them, yes.
I'm pretty sure Van Houten's a partner on here, isn't he? He would have to be, right?
He is.
No, he's a guest.
Well,
Why is he a guest?
why is it? Why is it a guest? We'll look about that after. We'll look at that after.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he's doing. Rexstar is one of our partners as well. Moving on. Who else have we got? Niels. Niels as in Brutus, or you should all know who Niels is. Niels is a regular. That's it.
Yes, we started partnering with other Discord servers, so you've probably seen our advert here and there.
Oh, damn,
Join
I
us
didn't
if
see
you
it.
feel like we're worth your time.
Hmm.
Mm. Well, I have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, we're done.
So, should I do the outro today, or do you want to do it, bro?
We've been your hosts, Zombie,
And Shadows.
Salty Shadows, and
I've labelled myself as Shadows. Anyway, we will catch you.
we'll
in the
catch you guys
next
in the next episode. Bye.